All right, now we got something for you. It's called How Do You Say? So we're going to put words up and figure out how to pronounce them, see how we all say them.
Is there a universal correct way? Like, if I choose the wrong way, is there a correct way?
Yeah.
Or is it just what you say?
The way I say it.
Okay. Tom is the authority.
The lay of the land.
I'm just older,
Law.
so I've heard the word more.
Oh, I feel like we
Is
talked.
that spelled right?
Caribbean? See, it depends on what you're saying.
Caribbean.
See, I'd say Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm saying I'm sorry,
Parrots?
Royal Caribbean.
Parrots of the Caribbean?
Parrot. Royal Caribbean
You mean
is the cruise line.
Pirates of
Yeah.
the Caribbean?
Parrot.
Pirates.
Isn't the movie The Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, it's
the
the
Disney
spin-off.
ride?
It's the Disney parrot one where they all talk.
I
want a cracker.
What do you say if you're just talking about the area?
The Caribbean.
The Caribbean,
Caribbean.
not Caribbean.
I know a lot of people say
I sometimes
Royal Caribbean.
I switch.
Caribbean. Royal Caribbean, right?
Royal,
Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Now, if we're talking about the indigenous people, I don't think they would say Caribbean.
People.
Caribbean. They're Caribbeans.
Caribbean.
No, I mean the way
Yeah.
they would say it. People from that area. You
Oh.
know, the indigenous. I would think it would be Caribbean.
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 Caribbean. I don't know.
Bean.
Ben or Bean?
Oh. I've been.
I've been there.
Ah.
If you're British, it would be bean.
Bean.
I've been there.
I've been there.
Or if you're Southern, you have a son named Ben. You say Ben.
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 I've been being good.
I'm being Ben.
Or if you're Moira Rose, you can make that a 4 or 5 syllable word.
Ben.
I've been.
Yeah.
Ben.
Ben?
Right?
Ben.
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 I've
been
I've
to.
always said
I've
bin,
been.
like B-I-N.
B-I-N. Okay.
Egg.
Or egg.
Some
Egg.
people say egg.
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 I'd say
s-
egg.
I say egg. What about
I
you?
have never really thought about pronouncing the song.
Okay.
That's
the song? The word. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes you see words and you've pronounced them all your life, but now when you have to do it, how do you say this right? Or how do you say it? Egg, I think.
Yeah.
But don't people in the Northeast say egg?
Egg.
Egg?
Egg?
Or
Eggs.
Canadians, egg?
I think
got an
you're
egg,
thinking
though.
of A.
Egg. Egg.
It's egg, eh?
I would say E.
It's an egg.
Egg. Okay.
Just clip this, put that on E.
Eh.
Egg. Drawer.
Drawer. Drawer. I don't.
Junk drawer.
Well,
Drawer.
if you're talking about an artist, it might be a drawer.
Oh.
But yeah, I say drawer.
Drawer. Your dirty drawers.
How dare you?
Your drawers.
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 Drawer.
Drawers.
Your daddy drawers.
Yeah, drawers.
Oh gosh. Now this just reminds me of Edna Turnblad. Tracy
Oh.
Turnblad, where's my urn?
Yes.
I got an urn.
Okay.
Iron.
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 I would
I
say
know
iron.
some people say arn.
Arn. My
Yeah.
arn.
I gotta go get my arn. Gotta arn my pants.
My grandma lived in Washington, just so you know.
Washington.
Oh,
yeah.
Washington. Yeah.
Iron.
Do you own an iron?
I do. I haven't used it in years.
I do not. I just have a steamer. Do you own an iron?
I think I own a decorative. You put it, the old type where you used to put it on the fire, and then use it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
We have
a
one
little
of
house on
those
prairie.
as a doorstop.
Yes.
At my dad's house. Yeah.
Many people use them just for that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Oh.
Yeah. Now this will be the one.
I know it's technically caramel, but I always say caramel.
Caramel.
I say caramel as well, but I know caramel.
But then don't you have the city Carmel?
Carmel, California.
And then, yeah, right? And then this is out. This is taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caramel.
But my grandmother used to keep these in her purse, like the little square ones.
Caramel.
Caramels. That we should. Do you want a caramel?
yeah.
I say caramel.
I say caramel as well.
Okay, I'm hoping there's a word on here because there was a word that I had a debate on earlier this last week, so I'm curious if it will be.
All right. Pajamas.
Pajamas.
You say
Pajama.
pajamas.
Pajamas.
Okay.
Pajamas. I say both, but.
Yeah.
pajamas.
See, but when you're
Yeah.
trying to figure it,
Yeah.
it's like now both of them can come out. You say
Pajamas.
pajamas.
Jam. Jam.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
I think I say jamas though, or PJs. I mean pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jams.
Well, you know,
don't
if you
get me
say
started.
Pajamas, you're giving the same sound to all the A's, which English, we screw that up
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Hit.
Depends on which part you're talking about.
Yeah, jam.
We
Are
technically have two pronunciations of this word.
Are we talking about the state? Are we talking about the
the
town?
city. Yeah.
Nevada.
Since I've moved to Missouri, I can never say Nevada right. I say Nevada because I'm so used to saying Nevada, Missouri.
See, I've heard Nevada, Nevada,
Oh, Nevada.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
I've heard that.
Nevada, which is keeping the A's the same.
Okay, now say all three of them now.
Nevada,
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 Nevada.
Nevada.
Oh my gosh, I'm even more
The
confused.
town is Nevada,
Yes. But the state
but
is either.
I think I said it most of my life, Nevada,
Okay, say it.
Yeah.
Las Vegas,
Nevada.
Las Vegas,
Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's so weird to
It's
say
so
it
weird.
over and over and over.
This is
Good
the
one.
word.
This is it.
This is
Okay.
the word.
Yeah.
I was at the photo shoot Friday, and we had a big debate on
Okay.
the festival coming
I
up.
think in context, route, if you're talking about directions, like route, but if it's Route 66.
Yes,
Right.
I agree.
Not Route 66.
No.
No, it is not. It is Route,
Route
66.
66.
It's always been Route 66, and ever shall it be.
I concur. There was actually a debate at the festival thing we had Friday, and I was like, I've always said Route 66.
But see, I've also, when you talk about the directions,
Yeah.
I've heard people say, "Oh yeah, it's it's a route. You're
Yeah.
following a route."
Okay.
You know, but when
Not
it comes-
route.
I've heard both.
Okay.
I mean, I've heard the word route. Yes.
Rerouting.
Yes.
Oh, reroute. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey guys,
What?
good job on pronunciations.
We got 100% on
I
that.
think we did.
We did.
Guys, don't go anywhere.
Except Kim.
Shaker's Bartending is coming up to whip us up a delicious cocktail. Not you, Maddie, but
I
us.
heard sweet and spicy.
Sweet and sweet.
Enjoy it for me.
Oh, we'll be right back.